Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one we have some Invoke Despair Rock, a version of the rock which I haven't played on the channel in quite some time. I've been on the more stock version, you could call it, with the Wayfinders and the Scoozes. But I feel like this Scrap Gorger plus Invoke Despair plan could be just a bit powerful, a bit more powerful at the moment. I've always been really interested in this list, this archetype, as compared to the lower to the ground version. I feel like this one may be a bit more promising, has seen more like challenge slash 5-0 placements in the past as compared to other builds of the rock. So going to be trying it out today. Also trying out the decay and trophy split, which is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing this as compared to the just, power word kill, go for the throat, heart the sack type of thing. I've been watching some old Reed Duke videos. I do have to admit I've been on that grind recently, and he was talking about just like having a diversity of different removal spells in a mid-range deck, and despite having like cards like Abrupt Decay being situationally good, and cards like Trophy being really good at some points or really lackluster at other points, we kind of have to take those risks in a mid-range deck. And, kind of have to plan out, like, if they're going to be good, they're going to be really good. Sometimes they're just medium. Sometimes they are really bad. But I think just taking it from a mid-range standpoint, I would rather have this as compared to the go for the throats, the power word kills, things like that, which are more generically good. I think I just want some more versatility in the meta right now, especially when we're playing leagues online. We just see, like, such a diversity of decks that it's really hard to be like, okay, we're gonna be only seeing Rakdos, we're playing like in a challenge or whatnot, so I'm gonna be playing all of my power word kills because I'm gonna be seeing shield druids as like the only threat that I really want to be killing, right? It's just kind of not the case. I think that especially with Nalaar on the rise, that deck is just so popular. I really like Decay and Trophy. That's kind of, if you haven't noticed already in the sideboard at least, that's kind of the deck I really want to be targeting today. Trophy, hits their creatures not the best, but hitting Showdown is quite nice, and can hit a land that has a change the rocks attached to it. Decay also hits all their creatures and hits change the rocks slash ossification if they're playing it. And yeah, I think these cards are really sweet. We're in the black and green colors, so hey, we're gonna be playing them. I feel like we should be playing them, right? Other than that, in the main deck, I have been trying out a Blast Zone, which is really fun. I've been having a lot of success with this card. I recently showed the patrons kind of an earlier access look at this deck, or at least a deck very similar to this one, which had Blast Zone in it. I think Blast Zone was really good in just the aggressive meta that we've been seeing recently. I had a Ratchet Bomb in the sideboard, decided to cut it for the second Culling Ritual. Playing through this card, Philip and I have been talking about this card a lot lately. I have been so impressed with this. This has been really sweet for me. Just hits the PNLR deck so nicely. Hits all their creatures except for Bone Crusher Giant, which is a little disappointing, but that's gonna have to be okay. And also hits their Change the Rocks, their ossifications if they're playing it, things like that. And we haven't been seeing too many Convoke decks recently, or to Convoke players. I feel like a lot of the Convoke players just switched over to PNLR. And this is a card that would be a bit less prominent in a matchup like that. I feel like I'd rather have Languish in a matchup like that, but Culling Ritual is just really nice. Getting to hit the permanent spells other than the creatures are just really important. Having access to the other Wrath effects with Extinction Event and Meat Hook Massacre is really nice. I've been looking at a lot of Rakdos decks they've been playing. I was looking at one list that I liked that had 2 Extinction Events, 2 Massacre, and 1 Hidetsugu Consumes All, and a Ritual of Soot. Hidetsugu Consumes All is really nice. I do like the Massacres, but I'm not completely sold on them. Obviously, I do like my 2 Extinction Events, just for mono green and whatever else aggressive deck we come across. However, I feel like we kind of have the edge against Rakdos, or over Rakdos, I should say, in the sweeper effects, at least right now in the meta, with Culling Ritual just being really premium, I feel like, against them. And I just feel like this card is really good getting to go like Culling Ritual into Glissa, or even just like a Shadow, Trespasser, Shielder, things like that is just really, really nice, and has been extremely good in my testing so far. Other than that, sideboard has changed just a bit. Have added the Liliana and Ashiok for the Lotus Field matchup. I saw, I think it was like a Doomwake Rock video that had Ashiok on the sideboard, and I was like, that's really, really good against Lotus Field, I feel like, because a lot of the responses against our targeted hate against them do come in the form of like Boseiju or Terra Sunder, which only hits artifacts and enchantments. So I feel like having a Planeswalker in that sense is really nice. It's not as like overarchingly good as the Imping Sphere is, just completely shutting off Lotus Field, right? But inhibiting them from being able to search is really big game, and with the -1 can get some combo pieces out that they're only playing maybe 1 or 2 of, which is pretty sweet as always, and can come in against like Phoenix or Goosefang if we see it, right? Yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy the content as of late. Please consider subscribing. Really trying to push the channel. I have a lot more time now that it's summer, so going to be having a lot of videos out for you guys. So please consider subscribing if you are interested in this content. You could check out the Patreon as well. And with that being said, I will see you guys for the matches. Thank you. Okay, match number 1. We are on the play. Ooh. Not the best hand. I think I'll keep it in the dark. You know, this is where I would rather have Powered Kill over Trophy, but that's okay. Hopefully the top of our deck is nice to us. Hallowed Fountain. I've not seen Blue-Eye Control in a long time, so this should be pretty interesting if it is that. Just seems like it is. Abrupt Decay is oftentimes just like an extremely dead card, unfortunately, in this matchup. It's okay. I think Trophy, like having Trophy over Powered Kill is a big plus for us in this matchup. Go Blank, Second Lily, Duress, even like Terra Sunder's fine. Bankbuster, Needle. We have some decent sideboard cards. Wow, okay, all 3 trophies. Really getting to see the split we have going here. So running this into a counterspell. They didn't have Absorb open, which was interesting. Not sure if they just don't have it in hand or their mana doesn't allow them at the moment. Ooh, okay. No 4th land either is good for us. I think let's just try for a second one. And it resolves. Okay, sweet. See if they have like a Fateful Absence or something. Wow, don't have anything. Not even enough mana for Wandering Emperor. Temporary Lockdown, okay. Wow, and Invoke Despair is really good. Okay, let's start by attacking. I think I will just jam this while they're kind of disadvantaged. They could have, if they didn't have Counterspell last turn, then like they don't play Spell Pierce, so I think this would resolve, but we'll obviously see. Dovin's Veto. Okay, that's the one. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. So I guess they were, okay, they just conceded. I guess they were trying to, they kept 2 landers with the Shark Typhoon and then just never found the 4th land. Or, yeah, I guess 4th land. Okay. So yeah, Lily, Go Blank, Duress, Bankbuster for sure, and then maybe Terra Sunder. I feel like they will board out Temporary Lockdown. But we'll see. I think for sure Decays are out. Some builds play Narset, but that's more of like a Dimir control thing, so I'm not too worried about that card. I love my playsets of Shieldred and Glissa as always. I think we could for sure trim on Fatal Push, although it is decent against Wandering Emperor and Shark Typhoon tokens. I think I like keeping it to maybe trim like a Shadow is actually pretty decent. Maybe trim like a Scrap Gorger and Invoke Despair. Oh, and yeah, I think I will like Needle. I suppose for third, Scrap Gorger seems fine. Like the game's gonna go long, so like draws where we need like a turn 3 Shielder or turn 4 Invoke aren't really that necessary. Okay, this is pretty decent. So Scrap Gorger isn't I guess required as much, you could say. Okay, play Needle now. I think yes, just because we have turn 2, 3, and 4 plays. I'm just gonna name Teferi in the Dark. Although Wandering Emperor could be a bit better right now. Just because that trophy is really good against turn 5 Fairy. So I think let's go the Wandering Emperor. Okay. I usually don't like going Needles this early on just because they do have March of Otherworldly Light, which, you know, they would be able to cast at any moment now to get rid of this and then punish us pretty hard for not holding on to it. But like I said, with the, you know, amount of or with the way our hand was set up, I think that's fine. Okay, they go straight to discard. Farewell and Verdict gone. Suppose that makes sense. But that's a 2 for 1. And can maybe see getting down Shieldred here. I think I'd rather keep up Takinuma than Beseiju. So go for that. Memory Deluge, okay. Also, like, with Shieldred in hand, I think naming Wandering Emperor is a bit more important. And, like, even if they have turn 5 to Fairy, like, we're not too scared of that, although tucking is kind of decent. But yeah, like, not having to worry about Wandering Emperor here is really, really nice for us. Having Trophy in this matchup is just like so nice. And I think I will just pass here. They discarded 2 whatchamacallit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe with them discarding 2 Wrath effects, we are just supposed to jam the Trespasser. But, like, we don't have much else going on, so I'm not sure that I like that play too much. I think I will just go for a Naked Takinuma here. Try to get some value. Okay, yeah, hit Shieldred. Sweet. And yeah, go for that. Okay, another Memory Deluge. So next turn they probably will be in flashback territory with these deluges. Also have the utility lands to worry about. The Fateful Absence, okay. It's not the best for us. Okay, no 7 mana is good. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one. So I think I want to get this down before a make disappear. So let's do this first rather than crack clue. Okay, unfortunately they had veto, but at least we get a follow-up here. Their vetoes have been really good these past 2 games. Okay, exile all artifacts and creatures. That's pretty good. Pretty good for sure. Now not having a hive, we can't exile the last deluge. This is a nice draw though. Hopefully that could stick. Castle Ardenvale is just really annoying against it though, so we'll see. Castle Locthwain. Okay, let's attack first, make them use their mana. They don't block. Whoa, okay. So they're gonna want to deluge here, I guess, then. Interesting. Just gonna main phase this castle. Ooh, yeah. It's pretty nice. I think I'll hold this Liliana for now, just because they can go haul into it next turn. Yeah. And I'll let this happen. We can trophy haul now, but I think that's a bit too aggressive. Would rather just like make them use the mana to activate it and then trophy. Could also just leave this trophy for a Teferi, of course. Or for one of these cards, okay. Wasn't expecting this. This is a really good card against this though. See if they have an answer. Maybe like maybe waiting until my turn is a bit better to play around make disappear. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good for them. See how many basics they play. At least 4, okay. Okay. So I'll save trophy for this incubator token. Despite... Oh, the captain temporary lockdown, okay. Maybe I just want to cut shadows if they're leaving that in. With Chrome Host Siege Shark, I may want more fatal pushes post board for game 3. I was just gonna say something, but I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I think trophying Wandering Emperor, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, trophying Wandering Emperor on our turn could have been decent, but I was wanting them to do this. Deluge. Okay. Wow. If that was a top deck, that would have been pretty good. Okay, at least we kill it though. If they have like a Teferi here, then it's going to be hard to come back from. We've already gone through all 3 trophies? No, just 2. Okay, they play field. And they're going to play a Narset. So they do have a Narset. Okay, so Decay is looking a bit better with this Narset and the Chrome Host Seed Shark. Ah, they get a Teferi. Okay. Triple Planeswalker. It's going to be tough. Oh, and they tuck Liliana. Okay. And I can't draw any more cards. Okay, fair enough. So, I think I do like Decays. Seeing Narset and Chrome Host can honestly see cutting. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, like, I guess the shadows. I mean, maybe it's just like. I've never really cut Scrap Orger before, but I feel like it's kind of good here. Tire Sunder could be decent as well. I think this is fine though. Like, Decay's at a strange spot. But I think being uncounterable makes it a bit better than the pushes. Okay, this is a fine hand. No pressure in this hand, which is something that we definitely need in a matchup like this, but at least we'd have a lot of disruption. Okay. 2 lands. Make disappear 2 Wandering Emperors. I think I'll probably have to take this make disappear so we could resolve our Liliana. We do have the Decay for Chrome Host Seed Shark. I'm not sure if this is a card they just play on turn 3. I feel like probably not. Could have played Castle there. Yeah, maybe should have played Castle there. I just kind of quickly played that Blooming Marsh. It's probably not the best. Does this hit Planeswalkers? No. Okay. So let's see if they drew a veto or another make disappear. Would be pretty unfortunate. Okay. Thankfully they did not. I think I'll discard a land here. I think it will be the Overgrown Tomb. I think in like hitting land drops, ooh, that's scary. Hitting land drops is really important, of course, in control matchup. But with them having Wandering Emperor, I think I still like keeping my Fatal Push despite it being, not like a nice, like proactive, perfect card. Will they just concede? Wow, okay. Was not expecting that. I guess they didn't hit their land drops or weren't able to. This is, I don't know about that. I feel like this is an early concession. This is only turn 3. Like, maybe seeing Liliana, they're like, don't want anything about it anymore. But hey, I'll take the win. Haven't seen Blue White in so long. It's good to see that they're playing Chrome Host. So Decays are quite good. Also, just like overarchingly, having Decay and Trophy in the deck as compared to Power Word Kill, Go for the Throat, whatnot, is really, really good against control. Of course, with Decay being uncounterable, hitting these sideboard cards, also Narset and Temporary Lockdown, and Bankbuster if they play it. I don't think they play Bankbuster. And then Trophy is just so good against them. So really nice there. Nice to see control again, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 2. We're on the draw. No green mana, but no green cards in hand. We do have 2 castable spells. It's pretty close. I think I could see a better 6-card hand though. So I'll try to mulligan. Okay, I guess this is maybe a teeny bit better. So mana's a little awkward with the Glade, but hopefully it should be fine. Okay, perfect. So let's go with Thoughtseize. Basic Island makes me think of spirits, but we'll see. Spell Pierce. Okay, so probably spirits. Though them just passing, I mean, blue-white doesn't. We just played against blue-white, and they don't play Spell Pierce. Could just be blue-white spirits, though. Blue-white control is what I was talking about, by the way. Sensor. Okay, I guess it is control then, or I don't know. Maybe they just play like a one-off Spell Pierce. Demolition Field. Oh. Okay, well, they don't have Absorb up. They just went through 2 counter spells. So let's see if they have a third one. Drawing Shield was nice though. Cycle. And okay, no second Spell Pierce. I think I'll discard a push. Yeah, okay, I guess another blue-white matchup. It's interesting. Trespasser, okay. So no land for Shielder is disappointing, but I think this turn, let's go plus away Decay and play Trespasser. If I could click that, jeez. See if they have Absorb or Wandering Emperor. No Absorb, or no counterspell, that is. I'll take a Censor. I could have taken my own Scrap Gorger. Okay. So definitely love them doing this. It's always good when your opponent plays Wandering Emperor and doesn't immediately kill one of your creatures. Although they can attack in now. It's a Liliana. Two cards in hand though. Pretty even board state. Now I kind of want that pushback or the decay. So maybe trying to lean in on Shieldred wasn't the best path. I mean, come on, like decay and push are kind of dead. Like they could have easily had Memory Deluge there, and then we're looking a lot better having Shieldred in hand compared to a push or a decay. So I think broadly speaking, keeping Shieldred is correct. Maybe situationally it's a bit different, but it's tough to say. Of course, this is just the these are the perks of playing a Liliana of the Veil deck. Such a complex card. Always love playing with her. Ooh, they make 2 tokens. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wow, nice draw there. They could have a second Emperor, or Deluge, or removal spell. I feel like I'm pretty fine with them having second Emperor. So let's go Edict. Push. And then attack into this one. And then I'll drain them for 1/2. See if this goes through. Yeah, okay, sweet. So I feel like they have a Deluge. No. Okay. Seeing the Demolition Field has me a bit worried. Kind of makes me think they have... Oh yeah, they have... Yeah. Demolition Field and Field of Ruins, a little worrisome. Makes me think they have like... I don't know, 4+ copies of these effects. And we are only playing 3 basics. Portable Hall. Maybe not. Maybe then keeping push was better. That's tough to say. I do feel like they just don't have much going on right now, though. I mean, we've seen triple fatal push against control and we're doing fine, so don't feel too bad. Like, Liliana has helped out so much though. Okay, wonderful. So they could very easily have counterspell here, but obviously we are just gonna go shielded here. Wow, no counter. Jeez. Man, they're playing Portable Hall. Interesting. Over the last player was going for temporary lockdown. So like even if they have a Wrath effect, like we still have Liliana ticking up and up and up. Then they're empty-handed. Yeah, like this is like kind of fine unless they, yeah. Glissa was a phenomenal draw. Interesting. Wow, okay. Teferi, that was very good for us to get out of their hand. Verdict again. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're just drawing threats, which is perfect. So a bit of a Liliana of the Veil lesson here. When we're in a spot like this where we do have a little bit of pressure, but not too much, we definitely just want to not ultimate right away. Because, you know, taking them off, 2 lands is pretty attractive, but we still need a way to win the game. Okay, yeah, and this is not the best, not ideal, but fine for us, right? Thoughtseize was not a good draw, though. They've gone through 2 Tefs, though. Trophy, okay. I should have Thoughtseize. I feel like. Shark Typhoon, okay. So maybe this is fine. I should have Thoughtseize though. I was kind of playing a bit too quick. They are gonna block, okay. Definitely fine by me. And I guess Thoughtseizing now is pretty decent. Yeah, okay, cool. 5 mana. Now we're drawing Liliana. So they know we have Liliana. If they have Wandering Emperor, this really gets us bad if we plus pre-combat. So I think I'm just gonna attack first. I don't think we get got by too much if we just attack first here. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna play Liliana and just not do anything there. I feel like not use her. Ooh, wow. I guess Trophy does kill that though. Invoke Despair. Oh, okay. If we hit Black Source untapped next turn, they could be dead to that. I think I will Trophy here though, if I'm not casting anything. Just, you know, another reason to play Trophy, I guess. Overpowered kill. Jeez. Trophy has been so good. Okay. So there's lethal, but I guess I'll do it this way. I mean, this plays into removal spell poorly. Looks like they just don't have it though. So either play around removal spell or counter spell, but I think keeping the resources we have in hand is better. So just going with the shadow there is good. Okay, so we just played against this, and we went Go Blank, Uli, Bankbuster, Duress, Needle, and then, so this is a bit different. They have Portable Hole, so I think decays are actually still decent enough. Did we see? Yeah, we saw Shark Typhoon. We saw Spell Pierce too, so the invokes do get a lot worse. Could see having like 1 or 2. And then I guess, yeah, I'm gonna be trimming the Scrap Gorgers, and I think the Shadows seeing the Portable Holes. And then I feel like their build wouldn't play Narset, so I'll trim here and here. Keep 3 push just because with the last opponent bringing in Chrome Host Seed Shark, I feel like having the extra push is fine, then first decay is fine. Then maybe we could just bring back in these invokes. Or maybe we want like a Terror Sunder. Seems fine. Their build is a little unorthodox, so not completely sure exactly how to sideboard. It's not like as straightforward as the last one where keeping in invoke is a bit better. But I do like kind of figuring out this plan of cutting Scrap Gorger against them seems to be good. Just trying to have as many good top decks as possible, especially bringing in the Duresses makes our top decks a bit worse on average. Could actually see, now that I'm thinking about that, could actually see doing that against Rakdos as well. Could be a pretty good, although that is a lot of cards going out, like Scrap Gorger, Thoughtseize. We're bringing in like Terror Sunder, Bankbuster against them. And Liliana and Goblank. I guess that's a lot of cards. Okay. I'm just thinking ahead here, thinking out loud. Not too relevant right now. Okay. Ooh. Look at this hand. Bit weird. I think I'll keep it on the play. It's lands and spells. Against control, can't be like dissatisfied about that. Against any deck, right? Okay. Looks like they have some card that I can't name off the top of my head. Just completely clueless as to what they may have here. Okay, well, I'll play into it. It's so funny. I've never seen Control play Spell Pierce before, but it's been good for them, I guess, for the most part. Okay. I did not really mean to shock in there, but I guess that's what we did. Okay. Guess we're faking a fatal push here. Dang, Dose. I mean, that's pretty good for them. I mean, this just makes our invoke like so much better. So I don't mind it too much. The shotgun, so I could have Emperor or Memory Deluge, or I don't know, like multiple counter spells. I think I don't mind just jamming the invoke here. Like, we have a really reactive hand, which plays really poorly into a Deluge. Like, we have, like, if they have Emperor, then it's not as bad. Shoot, okay. They just passed though, interesting. Now, do they have Deluge maybe? No. What's going on? No clue what they could have here. Okay, so don't need to play land to play around make disappear, so I think I'll just hold this for Liana purposes later on. Yeah. They don't even have a counterspell. Wow, okay. Could have like a Faithful Absence maybe? No, here's the Deluge. Interesting. Okay. So they probably for sure will have an answer to Shieldred now. They chose their cards pretty quickly. They just passed though, so I feel like they probably have an Emperor. So drawing Duress or Thoughtseizes would be really nice, and I'm just not gonna attack. Not gonna activate Hive because they have Field, and just leaving up Trophy or Terra Center is a bit better. What in the world is this card? Reprisal. Okay, I don't even know what set this came from. Maybe it's some core set. Wow. Did you guys know about this card? What the heck? Usually they play Destroy Evil. I think Destroy Evil is just a lot better, right? But hey, what do I know? Okay, so I'm just gonna be mana efficient and cast my Terra Cinder over Trophy. Yep. Yeah, we're not really drawing that much. They have 6 cards in hand. Deluge in the graveyard. Not looking too good here. Only drawn 1 threat. I guess we did cut shadows, right? Okay, there's another threat. Okay. Man, I mean, those spell piercers, like, they kind of got us. Not gonna lie. Man, the opponent has such a strange deck. Not trying to like be rude or anything. It's just a bit unorthodox. But hey, what do I know? It's doing pretty good right now. I guess the Demolition Field thing is just like a pithing needle type of split. Ooh, okay. Let's see if they just -3. They do. Okay. So that's gonna take the trophy from me. They have 7 cards in hand, so I'm not feeling too confident about this. We need to string together like lots of proactive cards. Just Thoughtseize is not one of them. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So, they're gonna kill us with Hall. So let's see if we draw a removal spell. Before they don't even. What are they doing? Oh, they drew a Shark Typhoon. Okay. Float it out just a bit here. Okay. So game 3 saw that reprisal card, Elspeth, Sun's Champion. So I think I'm just gonna take out the decay and just put in Terror Center. I think it's probably just a bit better. Didn't see any like Chromho Sea Shark, didn't see Narset, so I think that's fine. And you know what? I'll put in the Shadow. For a push maybe. Yeah, maybe leaving in the smudge removal isn't the best. Whatever, I'll go for it. Okay, game 3. On the play, the one lander. Mulligan that one. And this is a bit better. I think I'll put back second go blank here. Yeah. Let's see if they have the turn on Spell Pierce for a Bank Buster. No. Okay. Phew. Ooh, Thoughtseas is interesting. We could honestly go for Shadow. I would rather get my Shadow portable hold rather than Bank Buster. Of course. Okay, but yeah. This is why I went for Bank Buster, because we can just like not draw land. No. Come on. The rest is nice, but oh man, this is kind of frustrating. Jeez, I think I draw here, right? I guess I could go. We could go double discard spell. Is that worth it? Like if we draw into a non-land, then we have to discard to hand size. I think we have to draw. Okay. I was gonna say like because I got a swamp here. What do we discard here? I guess like Trespasser. That's shielded. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. Oh yeah, we could hold like the discard spells before turn 5 for Teferi. But they could have Wandering Emperor. Just trying to think of like ways they could just like really get ahead. And so I guess here I'll Thoughtseize. They have 7 cards in hand though, and have been hitting their land drops, so it's tough to know what to do here. No, we were supposed to draw because we get Treasure Token. Yeah. Definitely supposed to draw there. I've just like never been in this scenario before, so excuse that punt. They're kind of in the tank here, not sure about what. So disappointing that this is like this is how we lose. I had to wait that long for it. Narset's reversal? Dude, come on. Okay. I don't even know what they take here. Like Thoughtseize? Just take my Thoughtseize back? I don't know. Or like go blank. Shadow. Yeah, because we get Treasure Token and the creature token too if we activate Bankbuster. So yeah, unfortunate. Definitely should have just done that, but we'll try to play to the best of our ability now. Honestly, like with 8 cards in hand, like I'm kind of fine with them doing this. They take Duress, which is kind of strange. I guess, okay, sure. I suppose that makes sense. With an extra counterspell. So if we draw lands here on out, we may not be in tough. Oh, they just have Teferi. Okay, well, if they have Teferi plus counterspell, then we're. Oh, they. That's rude. That is despicable. Also, we still haven't drawn 3 lands. Okay, 4 mana for a kill spell, sure. I guess I'll take that. That is an answer to Teferi, though. Still don't really have anything, though. And then we're drawing Bankbuster next turn, right? Yeah. There's that spell pierce again. Man, getting us good with 2 lands, jeez. Wow, still have not drawn land? What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. And I suppose the that Field of Ruin is being really good for our opponent here. Keeping us off Terror Center and Trophy. Jeez. I think going for the swamp was definitely correct when we got fielded there. Okay, finally. I don't even know what to do anymore. So they for sure have counterspell. They could have like a Wandering Emperor. What's like the most impactful play? Glissa. I'll go for Glissa, I guess. I mean, they just for sure have an answer to everything we have. Could have gone for Goblin first. But, I don't know. It's so hard to say. They're still doing this before. 9 cards in hand. Can they get us with the sensor? No. Man. Yeah. I was worried about that one. Okay, let's just try to do this now. Another counterspell? Come on, hit me up with that second spell pierce. Come on. Give it to me. Even I'll take a sensor. I'll even take a make disappear. I had to wait that long for spell pierce. Oh my god. This is Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Oh man, I love that. I wonder how many they're playing. I mean, we've seen two, right? Okay, I mean, gonna be tough to win from here on out. I think I'll concede if this gets countered. Wow. Dang, okay. That's really cool. I'll concede there. Um, like, I think we have a pretty good blue control matchup. Like, we won our first match against them. We just got, like, screwed over, like, in so many different ways this game 3. Um, I was not, I don't think Spell Pierce is, quite stock for them, so I don't think we have to play around it. They do have Narset's Reversal, though, which is, of course, good to know about. Post sideboard against the discard effects. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Okay, match number 3 on the play. Ooh. No green mana, but 3 castable spells. I think I'm down with it. It's close. I'll put on Lotus to 5. Okay. Now I feel a bit better about my decision. Pretty risky, obviously, but hey. We are here to figure out how to play. Ooh. Okay. Wow. What a 5-card hand. I guess I'll take the Voyaging Satyr first. So, Lotus Field. So, we'll see how good Ashiok is against them. So they drew another Lotus Field. Interesting. So if we draw a green untap source, I'm feeling really good. No. Man, they got 25 lands in the deck. Maybe... No. Oh, okay. Impulse is pretty good for them. I put in the... Yeah, I put in the forest. I don't know. I didn't have forest in some of these builds. Oh, this is really unfortunate. Man, like, we really needed to draw green source there for trophy. Now they're gonna get to go Lotus Field plus copy. Man. Still no castable spells. Like, yeah, I took a risk with keeping this hand, but I did not think it would be... I would have this many consequences. Sylvan's Scrying is fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they only have, like, Lotus Field and, like, now, like, 2 others. Okay, 1 other card in hand, so... Okay, wonderful. So they can't, like, do too much, I would imagine. Just jamming Glissa here. Okay, Impulse. The way they tap their mana makes me think they have Dark Petition. Two unknowns. Yeah. So, but they can't really, like, get anything here that they could cast immediately. So they, I would imagine they just get, like, Ultimatum to cast next turn. Okay. Which, no, I guess they can't even cast Ultimatum. Unless they have land. Actually, I think with the green lane, they can't even do that. Okay, let's just draw first, though. Okay. I think I want to put this on green mana. Do I want to trophy this Beseiju is the question. I don't think so. And I don't think I need to leave up 2 trophies. So I think I'm just going to go with Shadow. Really wanted to draw Thoughtseize there, though. Maybe yeah, I just get bored of the page. Okay. However, with Trophy, discard Temple. We do have outs to Omniscience, Leer. At least kind of, you know. Yeah. They could definitely just win here, though. Ooh. Okay, there's Ultimatum. 1 card in hand. Or 1 unknown. So let this happen. See what they get. And then we could plan accordingly with Trophy. Like, yeah, I feel like they... okay. So they do get Omniscience. They don't get Leer. So if we give them Omniscience, Dark Petition, then they can cast whatever they get with Dark Petition for free. But then we're able to get Omniscience off the battlefield after that. But then they just have so much mana still. So maybe we're supposed to just give them the Pour and Omniscience. They still have a buttload of mana, but at least that's like less cards. Less inevitability without them like tutoring for something, right? Okay, and they stack it, so they stack it correctly. Did they discard Lotus Field yet? No. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, this would be the scenario where we want 2 trophies to be able to cast. I don't think playing around this is correct. But I think we do have to trophy Leer now instead of Omniscience. But we're pretty dead. Like they could get another Ultimatum. Really unfortunate though, like if we True Land earlier, like Thoughtseize, Glissa is so good against them, plus the trophies. Oh, great, they get Behold Beyond. It's just really, really good against Lotus Field. Like having Trophy is another big upgrade as compared to the Power Word kills. And I think they do just have the new loop, right? With Balaged in hand. Yeah, get back. Chandra. They have 3 Balageds, right? Okay. So I guess, yeah, okay. Get both back. Okay, sure. So I guess Pithing Needle is actually decent if they are wanting to go down this route, but they have alternative win conditions. Still gonna bring in Needle, of course. So Needle, Duress, Ashiok, Go Blank, Liliana. Could even bring in Terra Sunder maybe. So we saw Voyaging Satyr. I think Decays go out though for sure. Invoke Despair is pretty crap. And then maybe just like Fatal Push. Scrap Orger is pretty crummy too, so maybe you just want Bank Buster in place of it. And yeah, I think 3 is fine. 3 push. Maybe 1 too many. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice hand. Also, opponent opens at 5 last game. It kind of sucks that. Oh. Okay. Wow. I've like never seen Leyline of Sanctity from them before. That's kind of crazy. Wow. Ooh, Needle is really nice. Okay, let's just go Scrap Orger though. So Needle Stage first off, but we could also Needle Chandra, like I was just laying out. They get a Temple of Mystery, so they probably just have Lotus Field in hand already. So no land, so we can't go like. Or I guess they're not going to be copying this turn, right? They play Temple, because they're not playing Lotus Field next turn because they sack the stage. Oh, I guess we also just have Trophy for that. Okay. Then maybe we could just go Needle on Chandra. If we're planning on trophying the stage. Yeah. I kind of like that a bit better. Hope's Beacon. Of course they do have alternative win conditions, but I think we have the resource to be able to do this right now. So don't completely mind it. And they scratch the top. Okay. And yeah, let's see how good Ashiok can be. Do I need to? I don't think minusing here does anything. I guess can minus them to get like 2 targets out of the library. Maybe that's correct. Oh shit! Messed this up. Yeah, if I was gonna go down this route, I should have needled the stage. For some reason, I thought I had 2-minute open. Wow. Okay, so this is actually pretty bad for us. I guess, however, now we can just trophy the ley line. Could have done this earlier, perhaps. I actually just had the thought now. I'm not sure if we could have done this earlier. Holy, that's a lot of cards. Wow. Okay, what do we even take? I guess Pour over the pages and Leer. But they just have Bollock Ed. So yeah, naming Thespian Stage was correct there. Shoot. Man, I really messed this up. I guess not really, but yeah, I guess I have to take Leer and Bollock Ed Recovery. Well, no, we have Yeah, what am I saying? We have Scrap Gorger. Also Ashiok. So we could just do that. Mill them. Mill Lotus Field, stage port, okay. And just pass. So maybe this isn't so bad. Hopefully I could get away with those mistakes I made, but we'll see. I guess we have it so they can't combo with Chandra at the very least. And I guess Chandra would be a good top deck for them, so I guess we have that going for us, but I think just naming stage was correct. Okay, just make it more mana. Probably will play Omniscience next turn, which is like not even that bad. Still it can be pretty, still is pretty scary though, of course. And we still need a way to like kill them. Okay. So that's pretty decent. Bolligad, Soul Scrying. And port. Okay, there's the Chandra. And the Vizier. Okay. Oh, they concede though. Was that really their only win condition, or did they just not want to play anymore? Hey, okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Okay, so seeing Leyland, I want my Terrace Unders, at least one in. So we didn't see Voyaging Satyr that last game. Hashtag was actually so good, what the heck? Okay, I'm down with that. Thinking if we want to cut Shadow for another Terrace Under. Sure. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, fresh game 3. Let's not make any mistakes this time. Okay. I do really like this hand. No Leyland is really good. Okay. Ooh, no blue mana. Let's take this petition. See if they draw land. Okay, no. So turn 3 Shieldred may just do it here. Shieldred is really good against their combo. Ooh, and they play their Ordovar. Okay, nice. They definitely have to do that, but that's just really good for us. So they're gonna go Lotus Field plus copy next turn, but we just obviously go for a Shieldred here. The Scrap Gorger has been really good too, surprisingly, in this matchup. Thossi is beautiful, beautiful draw. Okay, so could either take an Impulse or a Vizier. I think I like taking Impulse. Just digs them really deep. We're gonna be Liliana-ing this turn. So yeah, let's go take an Impulse. Attack. They do have a lot of mana next turn though. So if they're able to impulse into like an ultimatum, then we could potentially just be out of it. And then the question is, what do we discard here? Honestly, it might be the Glissa. Yeah, because I kind of just want to like draw into like discard spells from here on out. Or Ashiok or Pithing Needle. They discard Beseiju, okay. They start with Vizier. Then Hidden Strings. Impulse, okay. Uh-oh, do they find Ultimatum? Oh no. Wow, okay. Hold the Beyond, Dark Petition, Omniscience. Think I don't want them to have the Behold the Beyond. Man. Just really needed them to whiff on this turn. Yeah, like with 2 blue mana floating, they just get like a Hidden Strings, and then they like Behold the Beyond plus Dark Petition is for sure going to be enough to kill us. So I think that is if we take Omniscience, so I think we just have to take the Behold the Beyond. Man, where's my Ashiok? Would have definitely preferred Ashiok over Liliana of the Veil, which is pretty interesting here. So they get Omniscience, they get Dark Petition. So they need like Hidden Strings plus another Ultimatum. Wow. So I guess this is what they tutored for. So I guess, yeah, I should have been expecting this. So now we're likely just dead. Well, I mean, like, they could only draw 4 cards though. So we'll see if they're able to. I mean, they have Omniscience though. We'll see if they're able to win with that condition. Okay, so yeah, I think now we don't give them Behold the Beyond. Before Leah resolves, we take out Hidden Strings. And then let them have the Pour of the Pages to hopefully kill them, but we'll see. Oh, with the way they stack this, we can actually have them discard the, or we could exile the Pour, but it's just dead anyways. So that's Hidden Strings. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they just have like infinite impulses. So it's going to be difficult for us to win from here. Okay. Dang it, really? Still scrying for Odawara? Jeez. I feel like I get... I feel like this kills me so many times for it to This just feels really bad is what I'm trying to say. Man, unfortunate. Couldn't have really done anything about it. It's great to see that Ashiok seems to be really good, right? Now they just like pretty easily get like a what? What? They're passing turn? Did they mean to do this? Yeah, okay, they didn't. I was gonna say like, whoa, jeez, like did I just like get something there? Like I was thinking like, whoa, we could just like edict here? Like what? What's going on? But no. Hold beyond, so this is what they petitioned for. What did they get? Like Mastermind's Acquisition, Dark Petition, Approach? Or sorry. Chandra, Bolligate. That's boring. Emergent Ultimatum. Okay. Just not going to give them the Bolligate. I mean, we could have conceded it a long time ago, but I don't know. I like playing it out. It wasn't for sure confirmed that they were going to win. Just like pretty likely. It's definitely been a complicated game. Like we've had a decent amount of interaction. Just like that Sylvan Scry for for Shieldred with the Odawara. It's so painful. Like I said, I feel like that happens to me so much. Just kind of like out of nowhere, like they're like, oh, well, I just have a Sylvan Scrying, like I'll just get my Odawara, like no big deal. But now they just like have a bunch of pour over the pages. They have infinite mana plus omniscience. Okay. So now they get the Bolligates, I'm guessing. Or is this this is just 3 cards, okay. Just straight up 3 cards. So, you know, I really wonder if they don't play Mastermind's Acquisition anymore. Because, like, since this card came out, I've never died to Approach the Second Sun. I've only died to the Chandra. And they conceded to the Needle. I mean, they didn't concede right away, but they conceded pretty early on. They do have Passeju for it, of course, which is their out. But maybe they just don't play. They have to play it, though. Like, it's just, like, 1 extra card in the main deck and 1 in the sideboard. I'll look at lists. But that's kind of interesting. It may be this matchup may be a lot easier for us. Because, like, this is, like, really weak against Graveyard Hate. I wonder if we're supposed to keep Scrapgorger alive. No, I guess they could just kill it first off, though. Yeah, really weak against Graveyard Hate. Needle. I guess removal doesn't do it because they have priority. Interesting thought. Sorry, this has been a long match. Hopefully, if you guys have stuck around, thank you so much. But really interesting. I'll think about it and look at list, of course. And yeah, see you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 4. We're fortunate enough to be on the play. Gonna have to mulligan this one though, up against Gigantha. So maybe we'll get to see the Nalaar build this time around. Gonna keep this. This is not good against pretty much like any Gigantha build, unfortunately. But this is keepable. I think I'm just gonna put back second Invoke Despair. Which could be bad if this is like I don't know, like a Niv to light deck. But yeah, those are kind of out of fashion at the moment, so looks like it is just the PNLR deck. Thoughtseize was fine. Could definitely play that out. And actually having Blast Zone is really, really good for us here. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so it's interesting. I guess, well, they still have Ren's Resolve, but this is looks to be more like a heroic prowess, maybe feather deck. I guess they can't play feather with Jagantha. So here I think I want to take the young Pyromancer. Yeah, we could put Blast on 2, but I think at that point they would get too much value off the Pyromancer. Arcanist is really good as well. But yeah, I think we are just priced into taking the Peasy. Young Peasy. Okay. Do like the trophy draw. Pass. Depending on what they play pre-combat, if anything, yeah, I may just trophy the Arcanist here. Oh, they're gonna go around Ren's Resolve. Okay, so this is pretty good for us because we do get to trophy the Arcanist. Looks like they're trying to okay, just 2 lands. Get this to 2 power, so they could flash this back. And so this doesn't kill Shieldred, but means we can't really block. It can be bad if they have like a second one of these or some other removal spell or like burn spell, but I think I'm just gonna play my Shieldred out. The only reason why I kind of hesitated there is drawing Thoughtseize. Maybe just a bit better to Thoughtseize first and then just Blast Zone the Soulscar Mage, but I think having Invoke Despair after, I think we have enough resources to be able to not worry about that. But they're able to kill him here. Kill her here. Which is pretty good for them, for sure. Drawing untapped land, though, means we do get to go Invoke. Okay. Yeah. Could alternatively go for Blast Zone plus Thoughtseize. But I think I'll just go Invoke Despair. Two lands, okay. Alright, it's pretty good. It's actually quite good. Ancestral Anger. So I feel like that last card isn't really relevant here. So I don't think I'm going to be activating Castle, so let's just play Blooming Marsh tapped. Kind of out of gas, unfortunately. We could put... well, we may actually have to Blast Zone here. What I was going to say, we could put Blast Zone up to 2 for the young Pyromancer. Yeah, looks like we're probably just out of it at this point. Fortunately, though, we do have a lot of nice sideboard cards. Oh, wow, okay. So I am taking 6 damage. Okay, I guess I'll, with this second young Pyromancer, I guess I'll just take this up to 2. I don't think there's really anything we could draw. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Just kind of drew a lot of Thoughtseizes and too many lands. Also, Invoke Despair isn't the best in this matchup. So definitely Thoughtseizes out, and then some number of Invoke. We do get the full 5 Wrath effects, which is pretty sweet. Could also bring in Liana. Them. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, young Pyromancer seems like a worse Nalaar to me, but they could still have Nalaar in their deck, so I'm not completely sure what to do about that. It seemed like they didn't have any chain to the rocks though. So maybe Terror Sunder isn't actually necessary. I think being on the play second Liana is fine. Over like Terror Sunder or like third Invoke Despair. No green mana. Bank Buster and two pretty impactful cards though. On the draw, on the play, so it's a little suspect. I don't know. I think probably mulliganing is correct. Okay, that's a lot better. I think I'll just put back a land actually. With how like cheap all of our removal spells are, I think I'm fine putting back land, but Scrap Gorger could be the better pick there. Trophy. Okay. So it's pretty good for us. Okay, I did hit the third land. I think I'm just gonna push both of these on my main phase. Let's get around, I don't know, any protection spell they may have. Okay. Ooh, no lands though. Let's take the spell for Arcanist down the line. We're not doing much, but I'd like to have seen a Shield there, but I mean, removal is like fine if we're not going to be drawing cards like that. Just take Soul Scar. Okay, there we go. We love to see it. Okay. Pretty nice. Obviously they just didn't draw lands. So I think I'm pretty fine with this. Just to run it back. Yeah. Like, second Liliana gets worse on the draw, but I think Invoke Despair gets even more worse on the draw. The third one, that is. Ooh. I'll keep this on the draw. Kind of like the last opening hand we had that we had to mulligan. I think we could keep that on the draw. Okay. Wonderful draw there. And yeah, like last time, I will just push this main phase. Yeah. Okay. I think let's just keep on keeping the board as clear as possible. Okay. Ooh, so Boseiju and Blast Zone is a little awkward with Invoke Despair in hand. I think I'll play up Blast Zone though and Bank Buster. Not having immediate removal spell for young Pyromancer is a little worrisome, but having Extinction Event makes me worry less, of course. Ooh, okay, Leon and Light Scribe is a cool one. So that makes sense with the Pyromancer, of course. Okay. So, like with the 2 even creatures probably coming down next turn, I don't really want to play my Shield Druid, because I'm just going to be Extinction Eventing. If we Extinction Event now, then we could play Shield Druid next turn, but then they have like the 2 creatures anyways. I mean like we could put Blast Zone up to 2 for all the 2 drops and play Shieldred, but that's going to be like 3 turns from now we get to activate and have Shieldred on the board, which may just not be enough. I guess we could still just like pass though, leaving a Bankbuster, or if they do just like straight up play both of these, I'll put this on 2 and then have that option. Okay. So it looks like now I'll probably just go for Extinction Event. Getting hit for 6 here though, down to 9. And they miss out on their Arcanist, which is good for it. So no 4th land. Okay. See, let's just draw here. Land. And yeah, Extinction Event. They still have 5 cards in hand now. If they go like 1 creature, then obviously we're feeling pretty good. Showdown. Ooh, okay, that's not good. I guess Invoke Despair does get rid of that. Just they hit another Showdown though. Yikes. This may just be Shieldred. I guess I could Besage You the Showdown, so they don't get too much value out of it. It gives them another land. I'm just really worried that they have a removal spell on hand. I think we're still supposed to go for the Shieldred though. And then I guess draw step, Besage You. It's not the best play, of course, but I think it gives us a bit more time and then makes our Invoke Despair better, especially if they just play 1 creature, which I feel like is, you know, a little unlikely, obviously, but like if Shielder survives, having Invoke Despair after is just really, really good. Okay. Another Showdown. The 3rd one. Ooh, okay. And 2nd creature is pretty good. Okay, we hit removal though. Yeah, let's just start with this. See if we hit land for decay. It's actually really, really good for us here. Okay, no land. So I guess I just pass. I guess I could attack, put them down to 12 and 10 after their draw step. Would I just be dead? They have 1 anger in the graveyard. So it's like +3, +2, 5. It's a 6 power creature. I think I should be fine. I think I'm like probably not going to be blocking anyways. Shocking Foundry. They're just gonna go second showdown? Okay. Okay, so there's a roast and a light scribe. Uh-huh. They already played land for turn, so they can't go light scribe this turn. So they probably would just go Ancestral Anger. Homestead Courage, okay. And so now their Ancestral Anger they can't play. Yeah. So we need to, I mean, we have one removal spell in hand, which is good. Would like to see like another one. Gliss is pretty decent as well. Also still have Blast Zone to use if we want to. Which may be decent here actually. Just like, we could literally just like pass turn. Use Blast Zone on Soulscar. Leave up Decay for the Light Scribe. Otherwise, I guess we could play like Scrap Gorger. Or, yeah, I actually don't mind just passing here. Leaving up that mana. If we don't like necessarily need to decay here. If we don't, we can always just draw with Bankbuster. They have 5 cards in hand though, so it's pretty scary. Oh wow, they play Swifty into the Blast Zone. So yeah, definitely like leaving a Blast Zone here. I mean, our life total is getting lower and lower though. Yeah, so a lot of damage. I mean, hey, Blast Zone is like kind of performing really well here. I'm not sure if they saw Blast Zone or if they're realizing this. They played the Swifty pretty quickly, so I don't know. Okay. Dread Horde. Okay, and I will attempt to kill this now. I think I want to kill this instead of the Dread Horde. I don't know, Dread Horde Arcanist actually seems pretty decent for them here. So maybe let's just kill that. See if they have protection. No, okay. And this is only a 3/3 now. Ooh, Quelling Ritual. Okay, so that would have been a reason to actually just draw there. Not decay immediately. Okay. I guess now though, we could go Glissa plus Shadow. Or maybe Glissa just plus Scrap Gorger, yeah. So, they can't just like play with fire, the Shadow. I think we're pretty far from dead with this play, with us having 3 blockers. So they need 3 removal spells, which I don't think they were gonna have. Okay. And there's one. So let's crew. 3 cards in hand. I still have Gigantha as well. Uh-oh, did I just have it? No way. Homestead Courage. So they need like another Ancestral Anger, I guess. Gives trample. Okay. Okay. So they have 1 card in a Gigantha. Let's go Killing Ritual. Black. Unfortunately, can't play with fire. But at the very least, this can contend with Gigantha. Okay. And I guess we're attacking. This is a lethal creature. Yep. Okay. Pyromancer plus spell. Ooh, that's a really good one. Okay. Wow, they were holding that. Okay. Dang. So if we attack, then we go down to 2. Yeah, we can't really attack then. Shoot. Okay. Guess we just pass. Okay, land. Yeah, I mean, just that turn where we could have held Decay. Maybe we should have done that, just knowing we have like Extinction Event and Killing Ritual in the deck. Okay, this is a really good draw though, obviously. So they need to find Roast. They've already gone through 2. Oh god, it's just the 4th showdown. Okay. Well, let's see what they hit. Okay, just a Dreadhorde Arcanist. Which is decent, but not too scary. Wow, what a game. Man, these draws are just kind of disappointing. We drew Shieldred, but I guess opponent's filling out more than us. I shouldn't be complaining here. They have 18 cards in their library? I just realized that. Wow. So hopefully they don't draw anything here. Like if they go for an anger off the Arcanist, they're going out to 2 life, then they're just dead on the crackback. Oh, they drew up Reckless Rage. So they're gonna flash that back. Wow, what a draw. Jesus. Wow. So now we're not dead. We just need to draw a Wrath effect now. Man, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm really happy with the deck. Like, they've seen like almost like 20 more cards than us, and we've, been keeping up. Wait, what is this? They're going for a Reckless Impulse. What? I thought they would for sure go for Reckless Rage. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what they exile. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, they're like, the Arcanist would have died. Oh, they just hit another one up. Anyways, okay. Dang. That's so stupid. What the heck? They should have just for sure gone for this flashback Reckless Rage. What the heck? Jeez. Okay, and a second Shield Druid. Does that keep us alive? I guess. Yeah? Huh. I mean, that was a really good draw. So we like block, take 5. This is like 4 extra power though. We may actually be exactly dead here. Especially with the card drawn. For turn. Man, yeah, what a game. Really close. We've been able to fight through 4 Showdown of the Skulls though. Blast Zone is great. Even Invoke Despair was great. Extinction Event, of course, great. Culling Ritual. I guess it could have been better. Only got rid of 1 creature, but obviously great in the matchup. But yeah, these Showdowns are just super, super good. So, oh, we're actually taking 8. Huh. I mean, okay. So, I don't think it matters how we block here, really, right? Misery Shadow has been surprisingly really good as well. And this kind of board stall type deal. And they concede. Wow, okay. Wow, that was a really nice match. Wow, I'm kind of really impressed with the deck. The Wrath effects were great post board. We were able to fight it through for the full playset of showdowns. Blast Zone is really good. Even Beseiju, I guess, getting rid of one of the showdowns was pretty decent, even after, you know, the exile. Pretty good. Definitely makes me think that the regular, like, Nalaar matchup is good as well. With this one, like, being pretty similar to it. I'm not sure if this is better than, if the Young Pyromancer package is better than the Nalaar deck, but I don't know. I'm not going to be complaining, though. I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 5. On the play, playing for the 3-2. Have a pretty decent hand. Last match was just so insane. Okay. Ooh, Goblins. Whoa, okay. Interesting. We don't have the best hand against them. Ooh. I guess I'm taking like... I guess with Invoke Despair Fable isn't too scary. So I think I'll start by taking the Rabble Master. But could potentially see taking the Prospector. Although I don't think that's really the play. So they just go Pile Driver next turn so we can go Scrap Gorger. Seems like another matchup where the Wrath effects are really good though. Post board. I guess they can go for Fable. Yeah, I don't think they would though. I guess this is a pretty good combo though. Prospector and the Horde Master. Would love to draw removal. Another Thoughtseize, okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's just get rid of their entire hand. Hope they don't draw anything. And then try to set up Invoke Despair. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good one. So they can't really attack in yet. They still do. So what? Oh, for just the 1 damage. Down to 13 though with triple Thoughtseize is not incredibly ideal. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of our only play. It's not the best because obviously we are getting rid of a blocker here for a turn, but we kind of need to do this. The Horde Master draw was just really good for them. Yeah. Maybe we're just not destined to win this game. Drawing 3 Thoughtseize and an Invoke against the aggro deck is obviously not incredibly ideal. Wow, into a Ringleader is insane. Oh, what'd they hit? Oh, they hit nothing. Okay. Mountain, den. Yeah. Okay, and then we're just dead to Meta Vault. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Triple Wrath effect, of course, coming in. They had Fable, so maybe Tear Asunder. On the play, Liliana could be good as well. I think I will start by cutting Thought Seizes and then just go to Invoke. I guess kind of like last game. Okay. Last match, that is. Pretty interesting how we faced like two really aggressive decks where the Wrath effects are really good, and then three matchups where they aren't so good. Control, I think, is a good matchup for us, especially like after kind of having that revelation of cutting Scrap Gorger. Seems to be pretty decent against them, and Lotus Field was extremely close, but Ashiok was like really good. So maybe want to like cut like a Tear Asunder and add like Damping Sphere, or even just second Ashiok. Could see cutting Needle as well for Sphere or Ashiok as well. Okay, I think we could keep this slow, and I would prefer Decay over Trophy here. Of course, this is a scenario where Trophy's a bit worse than a card like Power Word Kill, but of course this is fine. Okay, lead with Tomb, pass. Legion Loyalist. Okay. I may just not cast this trophy this turn. We'll see. I think maybe if they have a Horde Master, I would cast it. But we'll see. Okay, looks like they don't have it, which is good. Pile Driver. Okay. So I think I'll hold Trophy here. Ooh. Yeah, that could be pretty good too. So now hoping for them to have like a Fable. Then you can Extinction Event on even. Rebel Master. Okay. That's actually really kind of not good for them though. Oh, First Strike though. I was gonna say because now their creatures have to attack. But like, because now these trade. Well, I guess I can just go like this and then Extinction Event and Odd. I think I like that. Because these will trade, and then we just go like this. They have 1 token, 4 cards in hand. It's a really good draw. Okay, just Prospector though. The ringleaders have been really bad. Land would be pretty nice. Shadow. Okay, I'll still go for Glissa. Could go Shadow plus Trophy, but with these 2 creatures on the battlefield, I don't think that's too necessary. I haven't seen any push or decays though. Shielded. Okay. 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 So it's a lot of damage still. I guess it's only 3 damage this turn. Okay. So I think here I like going Trespasser, leave up Trophy. And I'll probably like Trophy Rabblemaster after they have to swing in. Experimental Frenzy. Okay, may just have to trophy that now. Firebrand off the top. I definitely should have trophied there though. Whoopsies, I forgot they had Prospector. Yeah, let's do that now. Bit of a mistake there. They have a free Goblin here, but I'm not gonna compound my mistake and just let go for the original plan of trophying the Rabblemaster. Yeah, but they're gonna attack with Rabblemaster Vow. So taking 4 down to 5. Could maybe actually see just killing one of these guys instead. They already have a lot of mana. I don't think going for the Prospector. So they're gonna pump now. Oh, and we're just dead. Fair enough. Okay, wow. Did not see that. Dang, okay. Pretty tough matchup. I think we have decent game plan against them, but haven't played against that in a while. And I'll see you guys for the wrap up. Okay, so post-league got a bit of an okay 2-3 for this one. I've been having a lot of 2-3s recently, which is, of course, lackluster. Always want to be seeing at least 3 2s, but that's okay. We're trying new things out, especially with the Invoke Despair plan. It definitely felt really good. The Invoke Despairs were cut out a few times. It's kind of interesting, like we played against matchups, like we saw the aggro matchups, which the 5 Wrath effects were really good in, and elsewhere the Invoke Despairs were pretty decent against the control. Had extremely tough luck against the second control matchup, so I feel like Blue-White is a pretty decent matchup for us with those 2 matches that we saw today. And Lotus Field was extremely close as well. I was thinking about adding in possibly second Ashiok or maybe just third Duress. Can kind of shore up that matchup. Also, Blue-White control as well, with that third Duress could be interesting. Meathook Massacre was a little disappointing. I feel like, I don't know, maybe Languish Ritual is just better, but like, I don't know, Meathook Massacre has some applications that are good against like Sacrifice as well, not specifically like Nalaar or whatever other aggro decks we come across. So I think it's fine, but I'll do some more testing. I'm not completely sold on it yet though. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're interested, and see you guys for the next one. Thank you so much.